Meanwhile, Abracadaniel is going to the dungeon. Guards, take him away.
Don't worry, Abracadaniel. This isn't over. Finn and Jake investigations will totally clear your name.
This room is a crime scene, and I can't let you guys in unless PB says it's okay.
Finn and Jake investigations to the rescue. What can we do to help, Princess?
Thanks for coming, guys. Sorry I had to arrest your friend.
Why did you arrest Abracadaniel? There's no way he's a kidnapper.
Sorry, Jake, but the facts don't lie.
Facts, huh? What are these so-called facts?
Well, someone trashed the cameras so that nothing would be recorded. We also found a note that says wizards rule. Abracadaniel is the only wizard anyone saw in the Candy Kingdom last night. It doesn't take a genius to see that he's the kidnapper.
Can we talk to Abracadaniel? I think it's important to hear his side of the story, too.
No way. He's being held in the dungeon, and he's going to stay there unless someone can prove him innocent.
What'll it take to prove he's innocent?
Look for clues and interview people. You can start in Peppermint Butler's room across the hall. He was one of the kidnapped people. I'll be here if you find anything.
Chamomile tea. Princess Bubblegum likes to drink this stuff when she's stressed out. Looks like the security monitors won't do us any good. They're totally jacked up.
Sorry, Finn. If you want to get into the dungeon, you'll have to prove that Abracadaniel is innocent.
That's enough cotton candy to last, like, a year.
Hey, Finn. Hey, Jake. Sorry, kitchen's off limits. You need to get permission from the princess.
That won't budge. It's locked.
I've got a tutorial thingy for you. You want to see it? You can pick up a lot of thingies you find while exploring. Pick something up by interacting with it. You should pick up everything you can. You never know if you might need it later.
The kidnappers had to have tracked us in here, Jake.
Yeah, maybe they left a leaf trail. We can follow it and see how they got in and out. There were a bunch of leaves in the hallway earlier, but I swept them up. They led toward the kitchen. Nice. We should go check it out. You won't be able to go anywhere until you solve the mystery, but even then you might run into trouble. The guard inside the kitchen is really strict. Here's my business card. If he stops you when you're in the kitchen, just give it to him and say Banana Guard 182 says it's cool.
Sweet! Thanks, BG 182. Hey, GG! Did you guys notice anything suspicious on the night of the kidnapping?
Well, we saw Abracadaniel enter the Candy Kingdom, but we didn't think anything of it. Not long after that, I heard a crash and saw him sneak into Peppermint Butler's room through this window.
Did you see any other wizards around?
No, just Abracadaniel. Look at this mess. He must have spilled those jelly beans when he broke in.
Somebody spilled jelly beans all over the floor and onto those pamphlets. These guys are everywhere. Sup? Did you see something?
Well, no, but as I was sliding a pamphlet under Peppermint Butler's door, I heard a struggle inside. Sounded like a kidnapping.
Starchy, you know anything about the missing candy people?
Maybe so. Last night, Starchy was walking the halls, sliding pamphlets for the Veritas Brigade under people's doors.
You heard Peppermint Butler getting kidnapped, and you didn't help him? Sounds kind of fishy.
Now, hold on. I wanted to help. I really did. I tried to bust through the door when he called for help, but, well, Starchy's not as young as he used to be.
Thanks, Starchy. This has been very helpful.
You betcha. I just hope you two can get to the bottom of this mess.
I probably shouldn't mess with other people's mail. That's not working.
This house has been claimed in the name of the gnomes. Go away!
The bees are building a hive. Better let them finish. I don't think so. That won't work. I should drop something in there to scare away the gnomes. The chimney leads into the house, but we can't fit through.
That ain't working, dude.
Nah, I don't think so.
Give it up, man.
Why would I do that?
Not gonna work.
That's not working. I should drop something in there to scare away the gnomes. Why would I do that? That's some yummy looking shrubbery right there. Ever wonder how the houses in the Candy Kingdom don't go stale? Yeah, I'm not going back through there. Candy sewage is still sewage.
Jake, how's the investigation going? Did you find anything?
I think Jake and I found all the evidence we need to solve the mystery and clear Abracadaniel's name.
Of course! How could I have missed it? Finn, you totally proved that Abracadaniel is innocent.
We did?
Of course. Here, let me walk you through it. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
A chair?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Try again.
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
Starchy's pamphlet!
We've already been over that, Jake. Let's start again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Jelly beans. They were all over the place.
Yes, but they couldn't have fallen first. Try again.
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
A chair! This time it's definitely a chair!
No, Finn. Not a chair. Okay, from the top. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
The wizard's rule note, I think.
No, not the note. Try again.
A chair?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Try again.
Jelly beans. They were all over the place.
Yes, but they couldn't have fallen first. Try again.
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The wizard's rule note! Booyah!
No. Let's try this again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
A chair?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Try again.
Jelly beans. They were all over the place.
Yes, but they couldn't have fallen first. Try again.
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlet, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That paper is heavier than jelly beans. That's why the pamphlet sunk to the bottom. I'm getting good at this detective stuff.
No, you're not. Let's try it again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
A chair?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Try again.
Jelly beans. They were all over the place.
Yes, but they couldn't have fallen first. Try again.
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlets, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That Starchy is the kidnapper. You know, I never have trusted that guy.
Huh? No, of course not. Let's start again. What fell on the floor while the kidnapping was taking place?
Jelly beans. They were all over the place.
Yes, but they couldn't have fallen first. Try again.
Starchy's pamphlet. He was sliding it under Peppermint Butler's door when he heard the kidnapping.
Yes, exactly. And what item do we know fell on the floor when Abracadaniel entered the room?
The jelly beans. They were on top of the pamphlets, so they had to have fallen after the pamphlet was already there.
Right. Okay, so the jelly beans were on top of the pamphlet. What does that mean?
That Peppermint Butler is a really bad butler. What butler leaves his room